Hello everyone, it's Sharon, and in today's video I have an old-fashioned Target haul for ya. I went crazy at Target on Friday night, and when I say crazy, I spent $100 on drugstore makeup from Target. $100. I don't know what came over me. There was just so much new stuff, and I was like, yes, 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 get it, get it, get it, get it. And next thing you know, like I started out just carrying some items because we went into Target for literally one item. And then of course I got distracted with makeup, but you know, it happens. So I went from having just a couple items to then making my husband hold them. And then when it got too much for both of us, I said, go get a basket. I need a basket. I've got this bag full of makeup. So if you're interested in seeing what's new at Target and what I picked up, and what $100 can get you in drugstore makeup, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so just so you're curious, I got 19 products for $103.95. I did forget my Target card, so I didn't get my 5% off, which was really irritating, but it is what it is. The two most expensive products that I picked up were $10 a piece, so that tells you this was very affordable. I think just about everything on this list was either e.l.f. or Wet n Wild. I think I maybe have one or two other things in here that are not e.l.f. or Wet n Wild, but let's go ahead and dive on in this bag. The first thing I picked up, well, not the first thing. The first thing I picked out as a bag was this brush from e.l.f. It is their e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Featherlight Highlighting Brush. I kind of thought I would like this for a multiple amount. I thought I'd like it for a numerous, I don't know how to articulate what I want to say. I thought I could use this for many different things. Multi-purpose, that's what I'm wanting to say. I thought this could potentially be a nice blush brush, or a setting under your eye brush, or just getting your T-zone powder brush, or a highlight like it says. It really looked like a brush I could use for multiple purposes, and I was very interested in that. So, and I don't think I've actually tried any of their brushes that have this really pretty clear plastic handle, so I wanted to try that out. Also from e.l.f. I got their Total Face Sponge. I have never tried their face sponge, I don't think, so I wanted to try that. Actually, the thing that sparked me wanting to get e.l.f. products was e.l.f.'s new mascara, which I did a dedicated video on. I'll have it linked below if you want to know my thoughts, but I tried it out. It's this e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. Long story short, it's wonderful. Go watch that video for all of my thoughts on the review. But I tried that and I was like, I need to try more from e.l.f. I don't have enough from them. So I picked up a bunch of stuff. Okay, next I picked up their eyeshadow primer. I used this probably 10 years ago, and I haven't used it since. And when I first used it, I didn't really know what I was doing with makeup. I just saw girls using like the Urban Decay Shadow Insurance, and I couldn't afford that, so I used this, but I really didn't know what I was looking for in a primer when I used this. So I saw that they had it at Target, and I wanted to pick it up and give it a go. So we're gonna give that a go again. Okay, this is from Wet n Wild. It is new. It's their Mega Last Incognito Concealer. Very interested to try this. I got mine in the shade Light Beige. Also from Wet n Wild, they came out with a new mascara. I have only tried one or two of their mascaras in the past, didn't like them, but this one intrigued me, and it's new, and so, you know, I have to try it. It's their Big Papa. It's a funny name. Big Papa mascara. It's got kind of a curvy, sort of hourglass shaped wand. And it is a natural bristle brush. On the package it says you're gonna get bigger volume, bigger lift, bigger thickness, bigger impact is what they're claiming. Bye bye limp lashes. That's what it says. So we'll test that out and I'll let you know. I'm not testing any of these products in this video. I did just want to do an old-fashioned haul showing you what I bought in case you were interested. So definitely stay tuned if you would like to see reviews on these, or if there's anything in particular you want to see a swatch on, let me know and I'll be sure to do it. But I am sure I'll talk about these videos later this month in a, you know, a review or a favorites or whatever. Ongoing, whatever. Moving forward. Next, I don't know how to transition today. Whatever. I picked up the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer because I have not tried this since they came out with the hydrating one. And I was curious. I got mine in light peach. Okay, this is something my Target is carrying Revolution Beauty now. And they didn't have everything out but some of it. And so I saw this and I just thought I'll pick it up. I haven't tried it before. I don't even recall that I've seen it in my Ulta. It's probably there and I haven't noticed. But I got the Color Correct Primer, Correct and Fix in green. So, you know, green is supposed to help with redness. So we'll see if that is any good. Okay, from e.l.f. I picked up their Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. It says new on the box, but I feel like I've had one of these in the past that looked just like this, but maybe it's just a different shade or a different formula. I'm not sure, but wanted to try that. Okay, also from Wet n Wild, their Glass Correct Primer. This is new. It says it's going to brighten and illuminate. Crystal-like skin with vitamin C. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, this isn't new. I just really wanted to try it because I have never tried it. It is from e.l.f. It is their matte eyeshadow palette. I've been oddly into matte eyeshadows lately. I don't know what's come over me. Typically, I am not a matte girl, but I can't get enough of it recently. I even went and bought this Matrimony palette off Macari, I think it was, because my sister-in-law had this when I did her wedding, or her makeup for her wedding, and I like fell in love with it and I was like, I need that. It's what I have on my eyes today. So because I've been obsessed with mattes, I saw that e.l.f. had, you know, this has been out for a long time. It's not new, but I tried it. This was one of my $10 items. So we'll see how that is. Okay, another new from Wet n Wild. They came out with a tinted hydrator. Oh, Pippi's trying to get in her bed and I have it blocked with like all my garbage on the floor that I need to throw away. Target did have the new e.l.f. whatever it's called, their like BB or I don't know, their new foundation product. They did have it and I was going to get it, but it is $14. And then I saw this from Wet n Wild and I saw how many items I had in my basket and I thought, I'll skip this one. I want to try their Wet n Wild. It's cheaper anyways. And I haven't heard anyone talk about this. So it's the tinted hydrator. It's got hyaluronic acid. It's oil-free. It says sheer to medium coverage. So I intend to, you know, apply this with my fingers. I can't remember if their shade range was decent. I feel like it really wasn't that great. Mine is in, I have no idea. No idea. Fair. I got mine in Fair. So we'll see. Okay, last things I bought, well, okay, last makeup items and then I have a hair item. I got all of the new packaging on their 4-pan palettes. Did I need them all? No. Did I get them all? Yes. I think there was maybe one color story I didn't purchase. No, I think I got them all. I have 5 here, so you tell me. Did I get them all? I'm not sure. I can't remember now. All of them are labeled new, I think, because of the packaging. I haven't researched this much, so I don't know if the formula is any different. But I did recognize some of the names, such as Walking on Eggshells, one of my all-time favorites. They've just reformulated it. Oh, it's a 5-pan. I apologize. So I think before they upped it to 4, let me see what I have. If I have any of these left. I don't think I do. I have an old version here of the Walking on Eggshells. It just had the 3. I didn't get it when they upgraded it to add the transition color, and now this has 5. So they've even upped the, you know, the e.l.f. game. And that's what this reminded me of. Look at this. e.l.f. Wet n Wild. Pretty darn similar. e.l.f. is smaller, but you get one other shade with the Wet n Wild, so I really like that. It looks like in the Walking on Eggshells, there's the 2 shimmers, you know, the pretty pink and then the brown shimmer. And then there's a really light, although it looks like it might have a little bit of pearlescence to it, but pretty matte. A cream color, a transition, and then a darker like outer V or a crease color. really happy about this. I think this looks fantastic. So I first grabbed this, then I have no idea what other order I grabbed them in, but I did pick up Petalette, which I know that was a version when they upgraded their palettes from the 3-pan to the 4. This looks really pretty, so really happy to have this. This one has one of their chunky glitters in it, and that's honestly one of the reasons I was interested in it, but also because of the taupe shade. This one is Camouflaunt. So it's got the really sparkly glitter there, which I've heard those aren't great, so that's why I was really intrigued because they did include it in this palette. But this taupe I'm really interested in, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not swatching in this video, but if you would like to see swatches, let me know. I'd be happy to do them. Okay, I also got Go Commando. I'm not as thrilled with this color story, but honestly, I was standing there debating which ones to buy, and some of these only had one left, and I know they just released, and sometimes when something just releases and is really popular, then it's really hard to get your hands on it again, and they were $2.99 each. Did I tell you that? $2.99, and you get an additional shade. Aren't the ones from e.l.f. $3, or are they $2? Either way, you get another shade, $2.99. Fantastic price. This one looks like this is a little bit of a green here. It's a little bit of a green color, which I'm not super wild about greens, but the other shades in here look really nice. And then this last one that I got is in Sundays. It's very warm. It's got 2 mattes, 1 super metallic, almost like a glitter, and 2 like shimmers, but it looks really pretty too. So I am super excited to start playing around with these, like so excited. These look fantastic and really great for travel. I imagine I could see myself taking 1, if not 2 of these on my trip to Disney World next month, because this is so sleek and it has everything you need. So I love that. Love the packaging. I hope the formula is as good as it's always been. They better not mess it up. Okay, last thing I got, this is a hair product. We went down the hair aisle and I saw this. Did I need it? No. Did it draw me in? Yes. Was it cheap? Yes. How much did this even cost me? Let me see. It was on sale. Normally $5, on sale for $3.49. So, it is from Aussie. It's the Glitzy Violet Glitter Spray. Now this one I want to try out. I've been waiting for this. I want to try it out. Now that we're back home from church and I'm not going anywhere else today, let's give this a go. So I said I wasn't swatching, but I'm doing this glitter. Need a little sparkle in your life? We've got just the match. This Violet Glitter Spray makes your hair sparkle just like you. Shake can, spray 5 to 7 inches away from hair. Have a glam time. All right, let's see how this goes. Is there any glitter in my hair? There's a little bit on my hands. Not sure if it's translating on camera, but I see nothing in my mirror. Maybe you need a lot. Smells good. Let's see. Okay, I was interested to see it on my hand. I'm not sure if, again, it will translate. It's clear, and little bits of glitter are kind of violet, kind of iridescent-y. Like I said, I doubt the camera is going to pick that up, so I'll be very surprised if it does. I feel like this might be one of those, like, you gotta see it in the light kind of situations. Like, the light has to catch it just right for you to see it. I don't know. It just sounded like fun, and it seemed like something preteen Sharon would have just flipped for. So, for $3.50, I'm not sorry I have it. I could see myself, like, dousing my hair in glitter for, like, a special event just for the fun of it. I wish you could see. I don't know. I don't think it did anything. The glitter was really fine when I put it on my hand. Super fine glitter. So I feel like you gotta have the right light, but maybe when you're outside, it really catches the light pretty, who knows? All right, guys, that is everything I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this wasn't too long-winded. It was a good old-fashioned haul. I used to love watching these. I feel like not enough people do them anymore. I, of course, like I said, haven't used any of these products yet except for, well, the spray, which I just used. So the next few weeks I will be really testing these out, gathering my thoughts, and I will be sure to check back in with you guys on how I feel about these, if any of them were great, if any were flops. I'll especially try out the new Wet n Wild products first because I'm the most interested in those because they were recent releases, so stay tuned for a video on that probably in the next week or so. I'll be sure to get that up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see everyone in my next video. Bye, guys.